Hello and welcome to another episode of my OKC Metro Life. My name is Ronnie Jordan and I serve all of the awesome people in the OKC Metro community. And for today's episode, we're going to be talking about how long it actually takes for you to close on your new home. So you're out there on a beautiful sunny day, the birds are chirping, you see your perfect house, you love it, you make an offer, you beat out everybody else and the sellers accept your offer. Now you're ready to move in ASAP, right? Not so fast. These things actually take some time, and here's why. It actually takes about 4 to 6 weeks to close on a house because of the loan primarily. And that's because it takes 30 to 45 days for the loan to fund. And during that time, you're also waiting on the title company. You're also waiting on inspections. You're also waiting on appraisals. Maybe you also need some pest inspections, termite inspections. So you're waiting on all of these things to occur. But there are some things that you can do to speed up the process or to at least stay closer to that 30-day mark. And here are the 3 things that you need to do to make sure that you're clipping along during this process so that you can get into your dream home as soon as possible. So number 1, do your homework. Make sure that you're only looking for houses from the get-go that meet the criteria that you're looking for. Do you want 3 bedrooms or 4? Do you want an office and a study? How about 2.5 baths, or 2 is fine? You need to figure out all of these things before you actually start going into houses and setting up appointments or going to open houses. Don't waste your time. Don't waste the seller's time or the realtor's time. Know exactly what you want before you go out there looking, and that'll definitely help. Number 2 is that you really need to work with a great realtor and a great loan officer. When you have these people from the start helping you, you're going to be able to clip through this process much more quickly. Obviously, a knowledgeable realtor is going to be able to help you, and the loan officer is going to be able to help you get the best loan for you and what you are looking for. And number 3, you guys, this is probably the most important one, is that you need to make sure that you get pre-qualified for your home so that you know exactly how much you can afford. I've seen it all the time. Realtors see it all the time. And unfortunately, it happens in that people offer a house, make an offer on a house, and then realize at the very end that they don't even qualify for it. And sometimes that can really leave the seller in a position and also be very disappointing for the buyers. So don't make that mistake. Make sure you get pre-qualified from a bank or a mortgage lender and that you have it in writing and that you have that commitment ready to go. So it probably seems overwhelming. It probably seems like there's a lot to do. But again, that's why you need a really strong realtor. And so here's where I can help. Number 1, hey, I know a really good realtor. Hello. And I also work with some really great loan officers. In fact, I have a couple of them that I use almost exclusively because they do a really great job, not only with the speed in which they can qualify someone, but also the products that they can offer. So if you're looking to buy a house or even sell a house in the near future, I'd love for you to consider me and give me a call. My number is 210-279-7990, or direct message me on Instagram or send me an email, or look me up on Facebook. And you know, what I commit to you is really a stress-free situation, or at least as much as stress-free as possible, and a lot of guidance, and really a situation where you're not going to experience a lot of pressure. I'll just be very honest with you and let you know what we need to do to make this thing happen as soon as possible. So I want to thank you very much for listening in today. Please take away those 3 things to help you in that process. And if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you'd like my page, My OKC Metro Life. And if you see a link to my newsletter, I'd love it if you would click it, because then you will be getting my weekly updates on what's going on in the OKC Metro area. So thanks again for listening in, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye.